Hello, Kooz.
Hello, Kay.
Thank you for agreeing to meet with me.
You're welcome. May I ask why you have invited me to your home?
Of course, but first, may I offer you some Kool-Aid?
Very funny.
I bought the Kool-Aid with some coupons I clipped from the Sunday paper.
Good Lord, Kay, I had no idea you were a Kool-Aid drinking coupon clipper.
Of course I use coupons, Kooz. Why would I want to pay more for something when I can pay less? I am unsure of the logic that makes paying more the preferred option. Please explain your thought process.
You are stupid.
Kooz, that is not an explanation.
Only stupid people need explanations.
This is exactly why the forum members have asked me to meet with you. A forum is supposed to be a respectful exchange of ideas. You and the Yankee trolls have turned our once enjoyable forum into the land of ignorance. Since I get along with nearly everyone, I was selected to talk to you and make an appeal for you to stop beating the dead horse and realize others have differing viewpoints, many of which are well thought out and logical.
Does that include Maria?
No. She is a bitch. There is not room in our forum for another female viewpoint. But I digress. Let's stick to the issue at hand.
And what would that issue be? The only issue is that everyone who disagrees with me is dumb. The evidence of their stupidity is that they are stupid. Since they cannot see that I am always right, they must be dumbasses.
Sometimes you make my head hurt. Let us explore some facts and maybe you can eloquently articulate how you have come to your conclusions. First, what National League team had the highest payroll in 2007?
I have limited space in my head for these things you call facts. If you already know the answer to your question, please just tell me. Otherwise I will have to Google it.
The team with the highest payroll in the National League in 2007 was the New York Mets. Do you recall the 2007 season, Kooz?
Of course, Kay, that is the season when Silly Willie led them to that epic collapse. Nearly as humiliating as when the Yankees lost 4 straight to the Red Sox.
That is correct, Kooz. Do you know why the Mets did not make the playoffs that year?
Of course, those coupon clipping owners tried to pull one over on the fans by spending just enough to make it interesting. Their plan was to not make the playoffs because they are cheap and did not want to pay the parking attendants for any extra games.
Good Lord, this is going to be so much more difficult than I thought. DDT was correct. Kooz, if the Mets spent more than any other team in the league, how do you conclude the owners are cheap?
Because they are coupon clipping cheapskates and all the Kool-Aid drinkers don't see it.
That is not an explanation, Kooz. That is just a restatement of your hypothesis. Please explain how someone who outspends all his competitors can be considered cheap.
You are stupid. And you use too many big words. How can I be expected to respond to your questions when you use language that I don't understand?
Since you blamed the owners for the collapse in 2007, what do you think they should have done to get the Mets into the playoffs?
They should have spent more money.
How much more money?
Enough to ensure victory in the World Series.
But how much would that be? The Colorado Rockies advanced to the World Series in 2007 and only 4 teams had a lower payroll. The Giants won the 2010 World Series with a payroll under $100 million and 1/3 of it was tied up in 2 players with big long-term contracts who sucked. What should the Mets have done? I am so confused with your logic.
Logic is for Kool-Aid drinkers. The Wilpons were too cheap. They needed to sign more players to big long-term contracts. The Rockies went to the World Series because the Mets owners were cheap.
But the Mets spent 3 times as much as the Rockies. Your logic escapes me.
Logic is for Kool-Aid drinking coupon drones. K. You are stupid.
Kooz, your ad hominem attacks continually call into question the validity of your viewpoint. If you cannot defend your viewpoint with facts and logic, how do you expect to be taken seriously and respected? A0 Tyree shares your viewpoint, yet most of us in the forum will listen to him respectfully even when we disagree. This is because he listens to and respects the viewpoints of others. Why is it so hard for you to do the same?
You are stupid. I have also learned today that you clip coupons to save money. You just want more money in your own pockets instead of allowing the grocery store to hire more people. I am onto UK.
I never thought I would say this, but you make Dud look like a baseball expert. I will report back to the forum that I tried, but I have concluded this is a lost cause. I need to go stir the gravy now. Thank you for coming. Please leave now.
You are welcome. Actually, the only reason I came to your home is I thought there was a chance I might get laid.
There is a better chance of Oliver Perez receiving a standing ovation on opening day. Not only are you devoid of logical thought, you are delusional.
Well then, I will be on my way. Just one more thing.
What is it, Kooz?
Can you lend me a few bucks for cab fare?
And to think, the Aflac Duck thought yogi was impossible.